He's always like an underdog in his fights. Like the dude gets zero respect. Dude gets sidelined. He get pushed around. But when it's time to fight, he's a problem. He's gonna lay you out. And we are live. Welcome to another episode of AB Traffic Quick Talk. And today we're going to be talking about Serhii Bohachuk versus Mykal Fox, the fight prediction. And let's get right into the stats. Starting with Serhii Bohachuk. Serhii Bohachuk is 29 years old. He is 6 feet tall. He has a 72-inch reach. He has a record of 25 wins and 2 defeats. And now for Mykal Fox. Mykal Fox is 29 years old. He is 6 foot 3 inches tall. He has an 81-inch reach. He has a record of 24 wins and 4 defeats. I'm a big fan of Serhii Bohachuk. I've been a fan since he fought Brian Mendoza, and I thought that was a great win. Brian Mendoza knocked out Sebastian Fundora, and for Serhii Bohachuk to beat him and win that title, I think it was very impressive. Serhii Bohachuk is real quiet. He's real laid back. He don't make a lot of noise, but he's been moving up in the rankings and having great performances against great fighters. He's coming from a controversial loss against Vergilortiz. I believe that he beat Vergilortiz. I mean, he downed him in round 1 and like round 8. I mean, that performance was great. Yes, he got hit a lot. Yes, he got hit with big bombs, but he was in he was in there to fight. He wasn't in there running away. He was in there to fight. And when you fight like that, obviously you're going to get hit. Even though it looked like he got hit more, I gotta check the box stats. We're gonna get into that. I never really got into that fight because I was so upset that Serhii Bohachuk didn't get the nod, the win, the decision, because I thought it was just straight robbery. But like I said, I'm very biased with Serhii Bohachuk. I don't know why. I just like the guy. I like his fighting style. I like his attitude. And I think he's a big problem for anybody in the top 10 for the 154-pound division. Now let's get into Mykal Fox. I don't know much about Mykal Fox. There's not much out there about him, but I got to listen to a couple interviews. I got to look at his resume, his come up, and I feel like he been thrown to the wolves, from the beginning, and that's why he got a couple losses on his resume. I don't think he been taken care of by his promotion. He's a well-spoken guy. If he wanted to do commentary, I think he would be very successful at that. But in some interview, he talked about sparring Lamont Roach. He talked about sparring Tank. He's from Maryland. So it seems like he knows these guys and know their camp and the guys around him because he sparred a lot of people who hangs out around Tank and Lamont Roach. He's very tall for the division. He's very lengthy. He's young. I believe that he's hungry, but his activity doesn't show that. He's very inconsistent. He doesn't fight a lot. It seems like he's in the gym. It seems like he likes to, spar and train and do all that stuff. But it seems like when it's time to walk out to the arena and fight in front of people, he kind of freezes up a little bit. Like I said, I feel like Mykal Fox was thrown into a very rough start. He started off fighting guys with a lot of more experience. Yeah, compared to other guys, I feel like Mykal Fox had a rough start. I mean, his first year, he was fighting guys who had a record of 18 wins and 6 losses. They didn't throw Serhii Bohachuk with a guy with a impressive record like that, and it was 21 wins and 4 defeats. And they waited until his third year to give him a guy like that. So I feel like, they just built these guys different. You have Serhii Bohachuk, getting that slow start, getting the experience. But with Mykal Fox, they just throw him with the wolves, treating him like he's bait, like they give him to the top contenders. They give him to the guys who's hot and hot and coming up. You feel me? Like he's like a throwaway. But yeah, let's get back to Serhii Bohachuk, the soon to be superstar coming from Ukraine. He's very impressive, man. He got a 96% KO ratio. When you look at his highlights and when you just look at him, he doesn't look like a powerful guy. But when he get in there, man, it seems like he hits hard. Seems like he's a hard hitter. I wish Serhii Bohachuk could use his advantages a little bit more. He's a taller guy. He's a lengthy guy. He has usually the longer reach, but usually he just likes to get inside and fight dirty. He likes to fight in the clinch. I'm not trying to say he's a dirty fighter. Like, I'm not saying he's gonna be throwing elbows and he's hitting your balls. Nah, nah. I'm saying he likes to get close and he likes to fight in the clinch. Like, that's called dirty boxing. But one thing that I do like about Serhii Bohachuk is that he knows how to use his jab. I mean, he be throwing jabs to set up everything, and that's exactly what you do. Whenever he goes to the body, whenever he's going to the head, he's throwing that jab. He's throwing that jab. Sometimes it could become predictable, like every time he throws a jab, he's going to throw something else because he just doesn't throw jabs. And that's how I feel like Vergilortiz was able to throw those big bombs because he was timing the jabs. He was timing the jabs. And, Vergilortiz is a hard hitter himself, but he wasn't able to knock down Serhii Bohachuk. And Serhii Bohachuk looked good after the fight. He wasn't bloody. He wasn't like, swelled up or nothing. Like, he looked good. And I feel like when you fight these type of guys who's very durable, have a good chin, and just keeps moving forward no matter what you throw, I think that just messes with your confidence. It's like when you be dreaming and you dream that you're fighting, and when you hit somebody, they just kind of look at you like, that's all you got? Like, I ain't hurt. And yo, you be swinging with all your might in your dreams, and they just eat it. They look at you like you a kid. And I'm sure that's how it feels when you're fighting Serhii Bohachuk. Dude is like a sponge. Everything you throw, it doesn't seem like he slows down. His stamina is great. He has a great gas tank, great chin, very durable. He has power. He has like hidden power, power that you don't expect. He's young. He's 30 years old. I mean, he's getting more to his prime. He has the height. He has the size. He's not really like a thick guy, but he's durable. Dude is skinny, but he's a sponge. Impressive. He was scheduled to fight Fundora, and Fundora got promoted, I guess, to fight Tim Tszyu, and Tim Tszyu got that cut, and that's how Fundora won. But I'm sure Serhii Bohachuk was going to take out Fundora. Easy work. Easy. They did my boy Serhii Bohachuk dirty. They kept him on the bottom of the card. They left him as the opener and moved up Sebastian Fedora, his opponent, to main event. That's dirty. And that's why I think I really like this guy, because I don't think he gets the respect that he deserves. The way he fights, I feel like he should be a superstar. He's always like an underdog in his fights. Like, the dude gets zero respect. Dude gets sidelined. He get pushed around. But when it's time to fight, he's a problem. He's gonna lay you out. A lot of people don't want to give him the opportunity. Who wants to get laid out by Serhii Bohachuk? I don't want to get laid out by a guy who looks like that. I'm good. Now I don't know. Dude look kind of evil. Like right here, dude look evil. Like he look like one of those Russian murderers. Oh man, nah, shout out to my Ukrainians. I don't mean to say y'all look like Russians. Hope y'all defeat Russia. Yo, let me not even say that. YouTube said don't talk about that. The Ukrainians in boxing been looking great lately. I mean, they've been coming strong. You got Usyk as the GOAT. I mean, dude is a problem. Dude dominated cruiserweight, moved up and dominating heavyweight, the heavyweight division. These guys are different. They strong. They skillful. They not the fastest, but it seems like their power is out of this world. You got Usyk making Anthony Joshua look like a goofball. You got him hurting. You got him hurting Tyson Fury, making him fly across the ring. Man, these Ukrainians, they strong, man. They strong. They be coming in the ring and hitting these guys like they Thor. By now, you could guess. I'm going for Serhii Bohachuk. You know, I got him knocking out this guy clean. I think Serhii Bohachuk is going to give him problems. You know, Serhii Bohachuk likes to get in close. He's tall, but he likes to get in close. And now for a guy, you know, like Mykal Fox, who's taller, he's just going to get overwhelmed by the pressure of Bohachuk. He's not going to be able to do anything to get Bohachuk off of him. He's just going to be against the ropes getting hit. I like Mykal Fox. You know, all respect to Mykal Fox. It's not about him. It's just another guy that Serhii Bohachuk has to get through to get to the big names. I think Serhii Bohachuk is a champion-worthy level fighter. He's different. He's not an average fighter. He's not a guy that you throw, you know, for your guy who's upcoming and you trying to get money off of him. You don't put him against Serhii Bohachuk. You protect your fighter against Serhii Bohachuk and you make sure you avoid Serhii Bohachuk. Now for Vergilortiz, he signed under Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar sometimes could be delusional. But Oscar was different himself. You know, he was better than Vergilortiz. So for him, when he was like younger, yeah, Oscar would have beat someone like Serhii Bohachuk. But as you could see, for his fighter, Vergilortiz, you know, Serhii Bohachuk, I think they had to, you know, slide a couple dollars on the side to make sure Vergilortiz got that decision. And I think Oscar did that in round one. He's like, hold up. I got 50,000 right now. Make sure Vergilortiz win this. And I wire you another 300,000 later. But 50,000 down payment right now. And that's how Serhii Bohachuk lost. I think you're looking at a future champion. I feel like he's going to give a lot of people problems. I think he's the boogeyman. I think he's going to be avoided a lot. But he's young and he has time. I don't know what promotion he's under, what promoter he's signed to. But, you know, get yourself a big-time promoter so he can market you the right way. Because I believe that you could be a superstar. So for my prediction, I got Serhii Bohachuk knocking out Mykal Fox under 7 rounds. I wish all the luck to Serhii Bohachuk. You got a big fan right here. I give you all the respect. You know, I try to watch all your fights. But just know that I'm rooting for you to the end. To the end of your career. I'm rooting for it. That's all I got for you. Don't forget to drop a like, a subscribe, a comment, a share. Do all that good stuff for me. Until next time.